Roblox has chosen to stop supporting R6, which basically is the entire body type that SAKTK is revolved around. If you did not know, R6 is 6 body parts, and R15 splits like the arms into like 3 parts and the legs into 3 parts. It basically splits your typical R6 into 15 parts. Now, this is really bad for Area 51 as a whole because this game is based off of nostalgia. It is based off of an old building style, and Roblox is no longer going to be supporting a critical component of old Roblox, which is R6. So, why is SAKTK switching to R15, you may be asking? Well, of course, R6 is no longer supported, and SAKTK may not be able to function as properly as it should if, it continues using R6. This means all of your classic killers, such as Jeff, Slender, they're all going to be using R15 instead of this R6 body type. And it's really, really unfortunate because this game is revolved around it, and it has been for ever since its creation. Now, this isn't the first Area 51 game ever, but this game is being plagued by new Roblox updates. This game is a very fragile game. And since, Homer Mafia 1, the owner of this game, has to deal with updates like the R6 removal or, the menu changes or UI changes in general, this game, or animation changes as well, I have to add on to that. Since this game has to keep updating to fix and keep itself alive, Homer has had little time to actually add new content to this game, which has resulted in Area 51 losing players because there's less content and less new content, even though the game's getting updated quite regularly to make sure bugs are addressed and fixed as fast as possible. And if you guys are wondering, Homer is a solo scripter, so he is the only scripter on this game. And so that says a lot, that it's just him working on this game by himself, trying to make sure it's still alive and still functioning as it needs to. And you may be wondering, well, why can't just Homer just get another scripter? You may be asking. Well, a lot of scripters nowadays, or at least the good programmers, need ask for pay, and Homer doesn't do this full time. This isn't like his main game that he works on anymore, or at least not his main job. And so Homer doesn't really have the funding to get a new scripter. And of course, most scripters nowadays go to big group projects, like simulator games, and not really old classic games like Area 51, which has resulted in this game having slow updates because a factor of Roblox updating it, and there's just not enough, time for this update, or at least for this game, unfortunately, and there isn't really the resources for it. I will say that this game has plenty of builders on, helping Homer for free, like including myself. But, it's really hard to add new content when Homer has to keep fighting, old fixes that Roblox keeps doing. Roblox has been updating constantly, and every single update practically has been threatening this game's existence, or at least its functionality. And this game will not survive if it has a bunch of bugs. And so it's a matter of trying to keep the game alive because, there's a bunch of new bugs that just got created, and then also struggling to keep it alive because there's not enough new content. So yeah, guys, that's my rant on Area 51 and how Roblox is causing this game's downfall. And unfortunately, this platform is moving into a more modern time, and old games like this are, fading away, even though they are extremely nostalgic. Now, is this the end for SAKTK? I don't think so. I think this game is still going to stay afloat. There's a lot of big updates that are planned. Right now, Homer is just fighting Roblox and trying to keep the game alive as much as possible. So, yeah, guys, I just wanted to update you guys on why SAKTK updates are so slow right now, and how unfortunate the circumstances are right now, and to have patience. Make sure to show some respect to Homer. We all understand and are frustrated that SAKTK takes a long time to update, but just keep in mind that like it's a one-man show for Homer's programming, and he's gonna have to keep updating the gun animations, all the animations for the new R15, you know, NPCs or killers, and just a bunch of stuff in general. Homer also, like, last year was having to fight Roblox on, you know, moderation for blood. So, like, he's been fighting them for quite a bit now, guys. This fight hasn't ended, and hopefully it does end soon, but for now, it's just all about, you know, preparing Area 51 for R15, and it's really unfortunate that we have to move to it, but Roblox has given us no choice. Anyhow, thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and like the video to show support. I hope to see you in the next one.